Okay, hello guys. Today I'm gonna talk about token and coin versus coin and see what's the difference between these both. So today we'll be looking at the topic which often confuses people who are new to cryptocurrency. So sometimes people use this term coin to refer what other people call token and token to refer what other people call coins. Some people will use either name to refer to all these digital assets currently available. So however, there are very big difference between crypto coin and crypto token. So it's important for you guys to know this. So let's start and I will explain you more about what is token and coin. So the definition of a digital coin is an asset that in that is native to its own blockchain. So think about like Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Ether. Each of these coins consists. I mean, each of these coins exists on their own blockchain. So to make it little more clearer, Bitcoin operates and function on Bitcoin blockchain. Ether operates and function called Ethereum blockchain, and Neo operates and function the Neo blockchain. So transaction of digital coin can be made from one person to another. However, no physical coin move when you send and receive them. All of these coins exist as data on a giant global database. This database, or they call blockchain, keeps track of all the transaction and it is checked and verified by computer around the world. So if you guys not familiar about the blockchain, you should check this website. It's BitDegree and it will explain blockchain more clearer to you guys. So token versus coin. How is a coin used? Digital coins are generally used in the same way as a real life coin, that is money. You can think of a coin like Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Monero, just like the coin in your wallet or piggy bank. So often they don't serve any other purpose than to be used as money. These cash only coins are used to transfer money, as a store of value, and as a unit of account. So let's use Bitcoin as an example to make sure you understand all the above statement. That is to transfer money as a store of value and as a unit of account. So BTC can be used to pay for goods and service all over the world. All over the internet and in many real world places. So you can store it for a long period of time and nothing happens to it. So you can then swap it for something of equal value later. Other than these monetary uses, there are no other use for Bitcoin. It can't be staked to earn more Bitcoins, and it doesn't need to be used to operate a certain application. It is used as money and that is all. However, some digital coins such as Ether, Neo, or Dash has more features than just being useful as a form of money. It listed these users. So Ether is used to fuel transaction on Ethereum network. Token can be built on Ethereum, but Ether is still required to send a token. It funds the mining cost. It pays the computer that verify transaction on the Ethereum network. So as for another coin, that is Neo. Neo is staked in a wallet to earn a dividend. This dividend is known as gas, GAS. Token can be built on Neo just like they can on Ethereum. When sending a token on the Neo network, you can pay gas as a transaction fee the same way as the Ether used to pay Ethereum fee. So finally, holding enough Dash. Holding enough Dash allows user to vote on important decision for the Dash network. If there is an idea suggested to upgrade the Dash network, those holding enough Dash can vote to decide whether to upgrade or not. So this voting right allowed the holder of Dash to have a word in how the project evolves. So let's a note aside, crypto dividend are coins or tokens that are awarded for holding a certain asset. A good example is Neo's gas. This is paid to users who leave coins in the wallet and stake them to secure the network. So the holder is paid gas as a set rate for doing this. It is only available on blockchain that use a proof of stake, the POS consensus. So example of coin. All the largest market cap digital asset as defined as coin today. However, not all coins have a large market cap. So industry price website coin market cap lists over 900 different example of coin. So you can check that on the coin market chat. So of course we are not going to list every single digital coin here. So you can see, you can wait, and I will tell you a different kind of coin. So there is BTC, there is BCH, that is Bitcoin Cash, LTC for Litecoin, ETH for Ethereum, XRP for Ripple, ADA for Cardano, and XLM for Stellar. There's more like Neo, Monero, and NEM. So if you want to know all about the coin or token, you should check out this website. So what is token? Now I'm gonna explain to you about what is token. So token often get called digital coins. However, this isn't correct. There are major difference between token and coin. So token are created on existing blockchain. The most common blockchain token platform is Ethereum. However, there are others such as Neo, Wave, Lease, and Stratis. Token on Ethereum platform are known as ERC20 tokens. Meanwhile, Neo uses token known as NEP5 token. So how tokens are created? So it takes surprisingly a little technical ability. In fact, I wouldn't recommend it to any complete newbies, but for someone with a little bit of programming experience, it wouldn't take as long as you might think. So it does need the developer to spend some of the native coins to blockchain to the token is being created on. So for example of this token is being created is on Ethereum. The creator will need to spend some Ether to get the network miner to validate the token transaction, the creation. So it's important to remember the fees need to be paid for all token transaction on a blockchain, not just the creation of the token. Therefore, any applications built on Ethereum must use Ether coin to transfer the application specific token from one user to another or between the app and the user. So this is the same as how coin transaction need fees be paid to those securing the network. So what's the purpose of token? So most token exist to be used with decentralized application or DApps. When the developers are created their token, they can decide how many units they want to make where this new token will be sent when they are created. So they will pay some of the native cryptocurrency on the blockchain when they are creating the token on at this point. So once created, the token are often used to active features of the application they were designed for. For example, music coin is a token that allows users to access different features of music coin platform. These could be watching a music video or streaming a video. That's music coin. So there's a lot of example of different kind of coin. You should just search it if you're curious about it. So a huge benefit of creating a token. So since the developer of the D app and the token doesn't have to create their own blockchain, it saves them times and resources. They can use the features of cryptocurrency with the application while benefiting from securing of where did I start? Okay, they can be used for features of cryptocurrency with the application while benefiting from the security of the native blockchain. So this isn't, time that isn't the only thing it saved them. If they created their own blockchains, coins, instead of a DApp and token, they would need to find miner to verify their transaction too. So it takes a lot of miner to create a strong blockchain that can't be attacked. So it makes much more sense that for many computers to work on one shared blockchain that several applications can run, or rather than other being thousands of weak, mostly central blockchain. So a further look into how tokens work. Tokens are used to interact and decentralize applications that are built on top of the different blockchain. A good example is Civic is used a token called CVC. This application keep track on encrypted identities on the Ethereum blockchains. It aims to provide a cheaper, more reliable and more efficient way to check identity. So let's look how it works. So if you were going to if you were going to on a foreign holiday, you need to confirm your identity a lot of places on the way. So the first might be airline, and if the airline was a partner of a Civic, they sent you a QR code to ask for your information there. So using a Civic app, you send your detail directly to the company from a mobile device. The information is stored on the device but is fully encrypted. So this prevents from being stolen. A fingerprint of iris scan can prove that you're the owner of the data received. So you can use the same device to verify your identity at various points along the way, the airport and everything. So each company or organization that you use your digital identity with can validate the data using the blockchain. So the more times the application is used, the more trusted party have in digital identity store with Survey. So the CVC token itself is used to transact in this identity related service. So it used to pay the verifier of ID, just like bank, government and other trusted sources, to do needed know your customer check. Is know your customer check. So records of these are then stored on the blockchain or database. So some CVC is also sent to you, the user. This is to encourage using Civic because the company needing verification of document will eventually need to buy more token for user. This creates an economy where everyone is rewarded for taking part. So as you can see, the civic token works in a way that is more just monetary, just money. Also, the civic platform would not accept BTC, ETC or NEO to use the service. So it's just the CVC token, but each transaction requires some Ether too. So of course, because of it built on the Ethereum blockchain, and the miner need to be paid. So security token, equity. Okay, let's talk about security token, equity token and utility token. So do you want me to tell you about all the token? So finally, in our token definition, let's look for a few different type of token. They known as security or asset token, payment token, equity token and utility token. So in February 2018, Swiss financial regulator at FINMA published guidelines that define what security or asset utility or payment tokens are. This was to help them work out how to treat different tokens when considering their legality. So security token, let's talk more about security token. So most token issued by ICO are security token. The person buying them is investing their money in the ICO with the expectation of profit. So under Swiss law, these are treated in the same way as traditional securities. Okay, let's move on to others. So equity token. If a token represents some stock or equity in the company that uses it, it's an equity token. However, few companies have attempted some such as ICO because there isn't more regulatory guidance about what is legal and what is not. So the next token is utility. So utility token, also called application tokens, they are used to provide people with access to either a product or service. So they are also rare because most tokens are expected to gain in value based on their limited supplies. So payment token. So I'm gonna talk about payment token. So payment token have no other purpose than to pay for goods and service. So that's all. So there's 4 tokens that I explained just now. There is security token, equity token, utility token and payment token. When they classified the type of tokens currently available, FINMA were careful to point out that each token could fall into more than one category. So it's likely that more financial regulator will offer slightly different definition as the space become more established. So ICOs and tokens are very new concepts still. It's still understandable that the law hasn't quite caught up yet. So if you want to know more about ICO, you can go to any website that you can trust. So the conclusion of these all tokens and coin, you should now understand that what it means when someone say digital coins and digital token. It wasn't that confusing after all, was it? Or is it confusing? So you should now know the simple definition of both a coin and a token. So coins are native to their own blockchains, while token has been built on top of another blockchains like Ethereum, Neo, and Waves. You should also know the most common uses for both coins and tokens. So coins are most often used simply as money. However, some coins do have some other uses. So these include being used to fuel application, being used as a stake to validate transaction on a network, or being used to fuel smart contract and token transaction. Yeah, I'm admin. So meanwhile, tokens serve a different purpose. If they were created to be used on a D app, then their purpose will depend on the application itself. In some cases, they are for features such as voting right. In other cases, they are used for transaction on the app like Civic, or to reward the user with things like discount, fee, etc. So you've been given a lot of example of both coin and token to help you develop clear understanding of what we mean by each term. So let me repeat again of what the difference between the token and the coin. So coin are native to their own blockchain, while token have been built on top of another blockchains like Ethereum and Neo Wave. Neo Wave. So that's all about token versus coin. Do you have any question? Do you have any question about token or coin? So there's actually a lot of coin. If you search in the website, there's supposed to be like more than 900 coins being created. So what you want to know more about? Oh, just now I got told you about the blockchain. If you want to know about blockchain, do you want me to explain what's blockchain? So anything? Yeah, there's a lot of website talking about blockchain, and there's different type of example explanation, but it's all the same explanation just for your understanding. So let's talk about something related to this coin. So let's search. So today I've been learning about what is the difference between public and permission blockchain, how does blockchain technology works. Yeah, now I'm learning about that, researching about that. Ethereum, Bitcoin, blockchain, public key, private key, private private key, and different type of coin that you guys interested in. So which part do you want me to repeat for your understanding? Okay, let me explain to you how is a coin used. So digital coins are generally used in the same way as real life coin, that is money. You can think of coin like Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Monero just like a coin in your wallet or piggy bank. Often don't serve any other purpose that to be used as a money. This cash only used to transfer money as a store of value or as a unit of account. So let's use Bitcoin as an example to make sure you understand the above statement. So okay, let's search about more coin. Like I can give you some example of what coin. There's a lot. But the main thing is Bitcoin. Okay, there's some. So this is what I find on the internet. Bitcoin, Ethereum coin, Ripple, Litecoin, Peercoin, NXT, Namecoin, BitShare. There's a lot more. But I think that's the only popular one. Like I always mainly heard about Bitcoin and Litecoin and Ethereum. Yeah, there's more to let's see.
Apa tu?
Coin.
Coin apa? Coin apa tu? Coin dengan token apa beza?
Okay, so wait.
Coin beza apa?
Oh!
Kau pakai handphone papa kau
Just now I just explain. Wait, ba. Wait, I tried. So, coin is a native of blockchain, and then token is above blockchain. Wait. Ada tadi explain. Oh, there. Pa. Okay, so my dad just told me what is the difference, so I can't repeat it again. So coins are native to their own blockchain, wise while token have been built on top of another blockchain like Ethereum, Neo, and Wave. Okay, that's all from me for today. So bye bye. See you tomorrow.